Hello fellow simmers and welcome to Trainz Plus. Today we're going to be looking at the Elsecar Heritage Railway, and yeah, it's pronounced Elsecar, it's not Elsecar. I know some people refer to it as Elsecar, and it is actually spelled Elsecar, but it's actually pronounced Elsecar. But yes, we're going to have a look at this today on Trainz Plus, and this is by our good friend LJ Trainz again. So, as you know, he is the creator of the Barrow Hill Roundhouse route for Trainz Railroad Simulator 2019. Well, he has come on to a second route, which is this one here, the Elsecar Heritage Railway, which is one of his local heritage railways around his area. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at it and see exactly what he has done. Also guys, I will do some more Trainz Simulator 2021 videos soon at some point, which is Railworks. I haven't done that recently. I've just mainly been focusing on trains, and obviously you've had the occasional streams with TS 2021 with Will. But we'll get straight back onto TS 2021 at some point soon. Anyway, enough going on about that. This is about the Elsecar Railway on Trainz Plus and Trainz Railroad Simulator 2019. So this works with both Trainz Railroad Simulator 2019 and Trainz Plus. So he hasn't given us any sessions, so I'd guess that we just have to create a session, but I would imagine that he's actually placed the locos down as part of the route. Now this is not something that it's not something that I do, but there we are. So we start off in a car, actually. As you said, we've got to drive up to the railway. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off in this car and we're going to drive up there. Oh, it's got a bus sound. Really? It's got a bus sound? Alright, anyway, we're just going to turn that down slightly. Let's give ourselves a toot of the car. That's funny. Yes, we've got a car, and this is what's really cool about trains is you can actually drive a car on an invisible track, on an invisible road. Oh look, there's a pizza in there. How cool is that? Okay, so this is really cool, isn't it? Okay, let's get moving. Let's drive our way to the Elsecar Heritage Railway. Off we go. Oh, 25 mile an hour along the road. That's different, isn't it? I'd imagine it's going to take us straight to the railway. I hope it does. This is really cool, isn't it? Look at this. I love it. I love the detail on this street. Look, isn't this wicked? Look, there's another car, look. Ah, there's the railway sign over there. I can see it. Okay, so we've got to turn around here. Someone's parked a van up there. That's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Okay, so we've got to turn around here. The fleece. Oh, there's a driver, look, in his bus, he's animated as well, that's cool, isn't it? Christ, LJ, well done, look at all this detail. I'm going to have a look around here, because this is really good. Okay. So we've got another sign, so I'm guessing we're going to have to find ourselves a car parking space. Park up here a minute. It looks like there was a junction there somewhere. Yeah, there is. Okay. So, do we go into this car parking? Does it lead us into a car parking space now? Does it, or? Okay, we're still going into the car park. Looks like a station of sort over there. Oh, maybe we're going into here. Oh, we are in a car parking space. Look at that. How cool is that? Mind you, it's sort of floating, but oh well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, just look at this. It's buzzing with activity around here. Look. It's everywhere. There's loads of stuff to look at. Okay, so we're going to be on here for quite some time looking at all this. Look at all this stuff, all these animated people and these cars. This is so impressive. Look at all these detail on the grass and that. He's really gone to town with this. Is that a golf course, is it? That's a golf course by the looks of it. More animated people. It's buzzing with life. This is fantastic. Wow. Okay. So this is Elsecar. This is the town. So we've got bus station and bus stop. Look, we've got people waiting for their bus. We can go and walk camera. We can probably even go inside the bus if we really wanted to. I love how you can go and walk camera. So we've got a fleece. That's obviously a pub of sort. With a van. With a van. I just called that a van then. A motorbike. Oh, this is really cool, isn't it? We've got people in their cars. There's lots of activity going. There's a lot of sound effects as well, which are really cool. So we're going to fly around and have a look around. So we've got buses, we've got cars parked in houses, we've got all these brilliant looking fences and walls. That's like a green there. And a church. Jesus Christ. This is really impressive. Wow, look at this. Is there anything else to look at? We've got some bridges and a random like bandstand just plonked in there, which is great to see. Oh, that's like a dam of some sort there. That's nice, isn't it? It's like a dam. Has sound effects too. Not too sure about this watercolour though, mind. It looks like it's the same sort of water as Trainz 2004. It might be nice if that was just changed to a different colour. But yeah, but no, I mean, it's nice enough. All this detail. This place is rimming with detail. He's done such a great job. Okay, so let's get to the actual railway. And where is the railway? So we parked our car there. So oh, the railway's over there. So this is like the entrance here. Got all these like benches and stuff. It's like almost like, is the railway like in an industrial estate or something? Because this is like an industrial estate. So here we are. Look at this. We have our Elsecar Heritage Railway, guys. Look, wow. Okay, so we've got a random scrapped Andrew Barclay there. We've got custom signs. Look at that. So that's obviously like a reskin or a custom sign that's been produced. That's really cool, isn't it? Got custom signs. Ironworks. Look, we've got all these signs. Workshops. Elsecar Station sign. Lewis, can I call you Lewis? Because your real name is Lewis. Wow. You've really upped your game with this. Okay, so he gave me some instructions to do actually. So we've got these Mark 1 coaches in here. We need the 31 on the back apparently, and then the 14 on the front. So we've got to do a bit of shunting first. So we'll need to do that. That. He's even put the Wickham's trolley look down there, and that's actually there in reality. I've seen photos and videos of it, and that's all there in reality. We've got all of this stuff just plonked down here, and it really does. Oh, wicked. It's teeming with life. There's so much going on. You don't even know what to look at. Sorry guys, ignore that. It's my hard drive being a dickhead, my external drive. But look, the guy with the trolley. I mean, it's teeming with life. There's so much to look at. We've got more signs, look. Got kids and their dad waiting for the train. It's impressive. We've got all these cottages, all these other extra bits of detail. It's rimming with detail. Rimming. Like I say, I don't know what to look at because there's so much to see. Another sign there saying "Welcome to Elsecar." Oh, we've got some tracks in here as well. That's interesting. But this must be the mill or something. Look, they've got some like wheels and stuff on there. I don't think it is a mill, but yeah. Got grounded huts, like a work hut with workmen sitting outside. Oh, what's going on with them? They sunk into the ground. The flag moves in the wind. Oh mate, I'm well impressed with this. Okay, so enough looking around Elsecar. We're actually going to drive some trains now, so we're going to get into our class 14. The good thing about this is we can actually position ourselves into the cab properly. Okay, maybe we can't. You can move around like that, but you can't move around like that. Okay, but we're just gonna have to stay like this. It's sort of cab, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to forward and we release. So these sounds are using the default sounds. We are using the basic standard sound for the 14 and 31. We're not using any UK Trainz sound stuff. It is all as it is today. So do be aware that this is just the default sounds. Yeah. There we are. Okay, so I was just checking my Messenger Facebook thing there a minute, so we just leave that there. Okay, off we go. Oh, it's awful horn, isn't it? I mean, so this is using the Rolls Royce engine. 14. I'd imagine it's not very fast out of this. It says it's 40 miles an hour, but I imagine it's probably not 40 miles an hour out of that siding. So we're just going to take care while we'll get out of there. Busy day here at Elsecar. Oh, these sounds are awful. These sounds need like editing. This track is lovely though, look at this. It's all blended in nicely with the textures as well. The high definition visuals is stunning. Okay, so we've got a scripted platform. Look, people get on and off the train into the platform. We've also got the waiting room and the gents' toilets and stuff with like seats and things all present. Mind you, that seat looks a bit wonky. The bench is wonky. That needs sort of turning, I think. Unless it is wonky in reality, I don't know. I've never actually been to the Elsecar line before. So yeah, it's rimming with detail, isn't it? I wonder what's in the sheds. Did he put anything in the sheds? No, it's just the 31. We've got, apparently the 31's got to go on the rear of this, so I hope I'm doing everything right. Yeah, so I can't get the 31 in here. So my guess the 14 will go up a bit and then wait, and then the 31 will couple up to the other end, maybe. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Okay, so we shall depart Elsecar ASAP, pretty much. Ground signal saying danger for some reason. I guess maybe that's just a scenery item. Got a pump station there, look, it's moving. That's cool, isn't it? I'll connect the 31 to the end of this and then we'll bring it back into Elsecar at some point. In fact, we should probably put it on the back now. Oh, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Looking out there. I mean, this sound set isn't actually that bad. For a default sound, the 31 don't sound that bad. So this is 5580. Now, realistic at this point, this would bring it back into the station, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring it back into the station because we've just done our shunting, so we're going to load up our first passengers for the day. So, we shall reverse the train back into the station and then collect our passengers. thrashed it a bit too much there. Oh well. 3 mile an hour over the speed limit doesn't hurt. And here we are, ready to depart with our first train of the day. So we'll board our passengers and then we'll depart at 20 past 10. Right away for the class 14. I'm just going to check my messages first before we depart. Just so I'm double checking. Okay, we're all ready to go. Didn't sound too bad when I revved it up, did it? Whistle sign. Ah, now we're reaching the 25 mark now, so we can start to really get going. It's downhill, this section, looks like it. I'm loving the use of the 3D grass. And the track as well. I mean, this is like 3D ballast on track. I mean, how cool is that? Because we're letting the gradient do most of the work. Well, here, yeah, because it's going downhill, so we don't need to rev her up too much. I've got to stay in a cab because otherwise you can't see everything, can you? I can't rev it up. It just flies off, doesn't it? I'm loving the sound effects though of the birds and that. It's really nice, isn't it? A bit of a gradient coming up here. Well, it is a bit of a gradient, isn't it? Or some geezer taking a photograph. Okay. We're getting to business. That's just the same notch from notch 5 repeated. Interesting change in ballast type here. That's cool, isn't it? That's like an old works up there, like an old coal works sort of thing. I think that's what he said. It's going to be turning into a museum at some point. Well, they plan to anyway. Is this the crossing I'm supposed to stop at, or yeah, I guess so. So this is as far as the Elsecar railway goes, I believe. Pull up right up to that. Yep, there we go, look. And that's as far as the route goes at the minute. Well, the line, anyway, in reality. Is it going to stop? Are you serious? Oh, well, that's just brilliant, that is. Oh, that's no problem. I'll sort this out. I can sort this out. I can sort this out. No problem at all. We can just pretend that never happened. It's all good. Perfectly fine. Yep, that never happened, guys. We can just ignore that. And there we go. We are all good. That's so annoying how it has a Class 02's cab. Anyway, let's have a look around this area. So this is, what is this? Okay, this is a crossing. I can't remember the name of this crossing, but I'm sure that you'll be able to enlighten me in the comments. But yeah, so this is, we've got a couple of houses here. We've got a random duck noise of some sort. I believe this is where, yeah, look at this. How wicked is this? Look at this overgrown, like, look at this. That's brilliant, isn't it? But yeah, so that's where they're going to extend to later on. We've got a stream here, which is looking... Is that a stream or... Yeah, it's a stream. Looks nice, doesn't it? Got duck sounds. Duck noise is very loud, isn't it? We've got a pub over here, which is nice to see. A lot of houses, trees, a random lorry, and cars, a static lorry and cars. It's okay though, doesn't matter. We've got cows in a field. Do any of them move? It doesn't look like it. Oh yes they do, look at that. This one's chewing, he's got some bugs flying around him. That's so cool, isn't it? Look at that. And yeah, we've got more of them with the flies hanging around them. We've also got horses. Why are they all in the same field? It's a bit odd, isn't it? But there we go. Yeah, so that's further up there is where it's going to extend. So if we have a look further down here, oh look, we've got another crossing here. That heads across the stream again. A random road leading to nowhere. Again with that one, I'm guessing this is all the WIP down here. Whether he'll extend it further, I do not know. Probably not, because it's not like to nowadays at the moment, is it? We've got, well, yeah, we've got some old bits of track and stuff down here. It's sort of open here. Got some more old stuff. We've got a wagon plonked down there, as well as like some more bits under construction and a random play park just plonked there as well. So yeah, anyway, now we've had a look down the end here. Oh, we've got a McDonald's, which is cool to see. A few buildings. This is just like repetitive, the same supermarket just repeated over and over again there. I would guess that he hasn't designed it for you to come flying all the way out here. So yeah, you wouldn't do that normally. Anyway, back to Elsecar. We're going to go into the reverse now, and we're going to head into the Class 31. We're going to head back to Elsecar. So I'm like I say, I'm absolutely loving this so far. I think he's done a fantastic job. The detail and scenery is certainly an upgrade since his previous, previous route. Like I say, it's almost like the Barrow Hill route was his sort of prototype, and then this has been really upped. It's upped his game. And LJ is actually helping me out actually with a route of mine that I made years ago for Trainz, and it's called the Ducken Railway. It's like a fictional heritage railway. He's actually helping me out to revamp it and update it to more modern standards. So yeah, and that will be released to the download station as well. So we'll take a look at that and review some of his progress on that once it's reviewable. Anyhow, let's continue with this and finish off our review on the Elsecar Heritage Railway. Right away, driver, to Elsecar. So there you go, guys. I just thought I'll give you a little thrash there with the default sounds. So as you can hear, the actual Auron default sounds for the Class 31, I mean, it might not even be by Auron, the actual sound set, but the actual default sound set is actually really quite good. I am going to be working on a new Class 31 sound set for UK Trainz sounds eventually in the future, because I have got the sound set. It's recorded from 31430, I think it was called. I think it was 430. Sister Dora from the Spa Valley Railway, and I'm going to be editing that sound set so we can have a new Class 31 sound in the future for Trainz. When I do that, I have absolutely no idea. Currently, I'm working on doing all the CDPs for the UK Trainz stuff we have currently. So obviously, you know, updating it and making it easily downloadable for users. So I'm just, you know, updating the UK Trainz sound stuff to CDPs at the moment, so then we can launch the website by hopefully the end of the month. As I say, it's due in June, which it is now June, so at some point this month I will launch and have the UK Trainz sounds website up and running again. When that will be, as I say, I don't know, but it's being worked on. Let's see what else we've got as we go along the scenery. So we've got like a nice stream here. We've got a few rocks down there, look. We've got another sort of a lock or a dam or something, which is great to see. So we're sort of approaching Elsecar now. So it's not a very long line, is it? It's just a very short run. Short and sweet, but it looks lovely. The detail on it looks absolutely stunning. It really does. That would be a whistle sign. We go. We've got birds in the sky, look, animated birds, which is great to see. The route is teeming with life. I am impressed. And we've also got like custom signs and stuff as well, which just adds to it. we are arriving back into Elsecar. Telephone box there, which is a nice addition. Oh, we're not in the platform. No! Need to move up a little bit more. I mean, the flag's really quite nice on this 31, isn't it? Okay, so we've arrived at Elsecar. So, what do I think? I think that this route is very, very nice. I'm loving all these fantastic detail, like this construction site. I mean, it's rimming with detail. There's so much to see. And yes, this route will be available on, it could be the download station, or it could even be at UK Train Sounds, the website. But I mean, look at this. We've got mini golf. Mind you, it's sort of sunk into the ground a bit, but it's all still here. I mean, even if it were far away, even though this is nowhere near the track, he's actually put some really nice far away details on. Like these random people playing tennis, you know? And 3D grass everywhere. It's great. It looks fantastic. There is no question about it. So yeah, so well done, Lewis, LJ Trainz, on your Elsecar Heritage Railway. I'm very impressed. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Just look at the track and everything. It's how it's all blended in with HD textures. It just looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, hang on a minute. What the hell's going on there? Right. Why is that handbrake just constantly spinning on the brake then? Okay, I don't know why that is, but hey ho! Let's get a nice photo of 14901 for colour. For the thumbnail. There we go. Okay guys, so thank you for watching this video of LJ Trainz' Elsecar Heritage Railway for Trainz Plus and Trainz Railroad Simulator 2019. It will be coming out to the download station, possibly, or UK Train Sounds in the not too distant future. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. It's been Samuel Beeman of BLS. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Check out our Facebook page. I'll link all of that in the description of the video. And yeah, goodbye for now. See you guys in the next video.